Hi everyone, welcome to the Witching Hour. My name's Michelle and I'm a witch. This is your daily reading for September 21st, 2018. That was my cat who knocked something over in the kitchen. I just want to smudge a little white sage on everything before I begin. Clear the energies for the day. For yesterday's reading, that was necessary. I think we were all doing a clearing out, mental clarity, searching for a sense of renewal, clearing out the cobwebs, the mental cobwebs, maybe moving things around in our home space to kind of help clear our mind, refresh our perspective, and renew our perspective. Today, as usual, I'm using the Sacred Circle Tarot, which is a pagan Celtic tarot deck. It's written by Anna Franklin and illustrated by Paul Mason. Wonderful energy in these cards. I'm also using, which is Wisdom Oracle card, for our card from Spirit. And those are done by Barbara Michael John Free and Flavia Kate Peters, and they are illustrated by Richard Crooks. I do always like to acknowledge the artist, because if it wasn't for them, I mean, that's the hinge pin of how we're connecting with Spirit, is through those beautiful images that they create. Our first card for the day is the Lord. This came in yesterday. This was at the bottom of the deck yesterday. So here he is. Here he is. This was the underlying energy. This is the masculine, the divine masculine energy. This is Spirit. This is what I'm feeling. It's Spirit. It's our spirit guides showing up in the embodiment of male energy people. Male or female, but good chance it's male. A good person coming in to help and support you. Maybe help you clean house. Hubby or father or boyfriend, lover, whatever, but person with male energy. And here you are. Illumination, the Queen of Wands. This is the Witch card. To me, that's what this is. She's the keeper of the flame. Keeps the hearth fires burning, but she is much more than just a domestic goddess. She creates the magic. She's not tied to home. And that's the energy I'm feeling, like you don't want to be stuck in the same old, same old. And I think that this person is helping you light your fires again. I just saw quickly in my mind a person coming home, a person in the military coming home to their wife, like a male energy person coming home from overseas in the military, like they're coming home. I don't know what that means to everyone else. The last card is Diplomacy, the Seven of Swords. This is when you have to cut your losses. This is when yesterday's energy was, I'm not sure if the clarity of my dreams from the past, I'm not feeling it anymore. I've lost that loving feeling. I don't see it as well anymore. I don't have a clear vision of what I want anymore the same way I used to. Does that mean my dream is going away? Does that mean it won't come to fruition? There are parts, but what I'm feeling is, this is the card of cutting your losses, and what I'm feeling is all you've lost is bad. You haven't lost the original part of your dream. You haven't lost the true essence of it. And the part of it that will make you the most happy still remains. And the only part of it that you've lost is whatever would have made you unhappy. And there is a sense of needing to have that self-restraint. Same feeling as in yesterday's card. The bottom of the deck is Resolution, Three of Cups. Is this three as a crowd? Is this too many irons in the fire? Is this too many opinions? Is this needing to come back to how you truly feel about things, and maybe other people's enthusiasm about what you're doing is adding too much to the mix of your thoughts, and you need to clear your mind and be diplomatic in saying, hold on a second, put the brakes on. I need to clear my mind. I need to refocus. I need to regroup and recalibrate myself without all of the other background opinions. I appreciate it. You have to be diplomatic. I appreciate your input, but I need to make my mind up myself. I need to think this through on my own, myself, and then I'll come back to you and more graciously accept your support. Right now I can't do it. I'm not in a good place for that. And also it means that it's in another scenario, another way of looking at it, or another scenario that might apply to you is there are mixed feelings about what we want to do, or something that's transpiring is what I'm feeling. There are mixed feelings about it. It's almost a little bit anticlimactic. We get the help we need. We feel good about what we're doing. It's cause for celebration, and yet there's that mental awareness of what's missing. And so we're trying to keep a positive outlook and wait. And what I'm getting from Spirit now is wait and let the chips fall where they may, and wait and see what happens. Be patient. Be patient, because it's not all over yet. And we're maybe looking at things too closely as they transpire, instead of waiting for them to just fall into place. That's the strong feeling I get from Spirit. Just wait until things fall into place, because they will. And if you worry about them in the meantime, it won't feel as good when it's all resolved. It won't feel as good to just let it happen. And yesterday's energy was, it takes more strength to just allow things to unfold than it does to make them happen and force them to happen. Because how you might feel is it's anticlimactic. So I'm going to draw from Witch's Wisdom today. This is the card from Spirit, the overall and very specific energy and message that Spirit is bringing us about all of these energies floating around and how to navigate our way through candles and magic. The immediate feeling I got was light a colored candle. Light a colored candle and put it on your altar, and your altar can be any surface in your home or at work. Oh, I'm feeling someone at work who needs to light a candle. It's almost like I can't make this space personal. I can't, I have to do everything by the book. I have to do everything under the gun. I have to do everything under this person's supervision, and they're a jerk, like your boss is a jerk or something. And it's time for you to bring in your personal energy into your work environment. Got to do it for yourself in this quiet, surreptitious way, but it's noticeable. Any surface in your home or work is an altar if you say so. You are the authority of your own magic and your own energy. Your magic is your energy. That's all it is. It's just you. It's your soul. Twin flame energy this can imply. It's almost like, don't get in my way. Someone focusing on bringing their twin flame to them, and they're feeling like, don't anybody get in my way, because I am doing this. So it's Spirit validating your sense of resolve in making your dreams and wishes come true, manifesting your desires, giving them flesh, like this really becoming real. An altar is any space that you deem to be sacred. It doesn't have to be any certain way by any book. It's just yours. It's your intention that makes it sacred. So do it. It's like you owe it to yourself, and you owe it to your dream coming true. I'm going to draw a card from my personal deck, which I've called Soul to Soul Divination and Oracle cards. They're handmade. A lot of the images don't belong to me, but some do. Some are just photographs that I have. And I want the cap off here. I want the like little then oh, it fell in my lap. Okay. Your energy. This is clear quartz. Use clear quartz with that candle. Along with that candle. Clear your energy. Refocus, realign. Re-empower yourself without forcing it. Don't try. Don't try to. Just let the energy and the crystal and the candle on the altar do the work for you. That's what Spirit is saying. Let the objects on the altar do the work for you. You've already done years and years and years and years and years and years and years of work in just being you and experiencing your experiences. You know what it is you want. You put the energy of that into your candle. You put it on the altar. You put the crystal next to it. It amplifies and clears the energy and boosts it, gives it a turbo boost, and clears out any impurities of yours. You give the crystal permission to clear out any impurities that you have in this intention, and it will clear them out for you. You don't even have to know what the processes are. You don't even have to know what those impurities are. In fact, don't think about that. Might be one of the impurities is that you're overthinking it, and the crystal will clear that for you. Let the objects on the altar do the work for you. The bottom of the deck of this card is a giant lobster, hopefully from Maine, because those are my favorite, but it's seafood. This is the card. I'll do a video on these cards, a walkthrough of what they mean, and you see how they resonate for you, maybe even how you can make some for yourself. But that nurturing card, that lobster, seafood being my favorite way of nourishing myself with food. It's like if I had, if I were to whittle it down like you do with your intentions, what's my favorite food? It's like, oh, this is just the most satisfying to me. To be near the ocean when I'm eating seafood. So I'm part mermaid or something, and there's just the water calls to me. And even right now, I'm looking at my television screen, and there's a big picture of the ocean with the full moon. So maybe the full moon is significant to you. Go out to the water at the full moon. Go eat seafood if you partake in, if you're not vegan, or connect with sea animals and sea creatures at least. But first and foremost, what this card implies and what it means is nourishing yourself, nurturing yourself with the flavors you want to internalize in your, not just in your mouth, not just in your body, but in your life. It's like you want to hold these and embody these energies. You really want to go for it. You really want to take a bite out of life. You really want to nourish yourself with what you truly want, with no second place. You want what you want, and no substitutions. No substitutions. Be clear. Be strong. Know that Spirit supports you just as strongly as you want it. And I just heard, and take that to the bank. Take that to the bank. Let that be. And look for a sign. Look for an animal sign. You're going to get a sign about Spirit validating what you want and to take the risk that you need to take in order to leave that bad environment or at least to leave it for the day and go do something for yourself, for what you want. But more major, like, yes, take the risk that you need to take to have the security that you really want. Sometimes attaining security, the security that Spirit is waiting to give us, requires that we take risks. And it feels counterintuitive to take a risk in order to have security, but Spirit is saying, take the risk. Do it. Go. Do it and give yourself that gift of self-nourishment. Wow. Amen. And so mote it be. That's a firm message. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Make sure when you subscribe that you hit the bell icon, the bell symbol, so that you get notifications of all new videos. Look at all the zodiac sign videos and all your sun, moon, and rising signs. Look at the daily videos. And coming up for this weekend is my Soul Star video, which is my special reading. I have no idea of the placement that Spirit's going to lead me to do them for. Is it going to be once a week on the weekend or once a month? I don't know. But I'm doing one this weekend and posting it either tonight or tomorrow morning for the weekend. Soul Star tarot reading. So stay tuned and look out for it, okay? So until we meet again, much love from my soul to yours, and brightest blessings. Bye-bye.